I want to say that, as you know, the Light Rail Central Corridor project is about creating jobs. It's about linking vital and energetic communities. There are 300,000 jobs in this Central Corridor, and this project is going to help people get to work. It's going to help our communities be strong, and this is really an exciting day for us. I'm going to invite up Governor Dayton and Administrator Rogroff, who are going to be the first signers. Let's get it done. Go ahead. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Governor. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Governor. I'd like to invite all the other panel up to sign. Mayors, Senator. Well, the main event here today, we've been waiting to hear from, is our Federal Transit Administrator, Administrator Peter Rogoff.
Peter McLaughlin and Jim McDonough have paid more visits to my office. There was a time there when I thought they had gotten their own bachelor pad in D.C. with a refrigerator that just had ketchup packets and beer. Because it seems like every fourth or fifth day they were back in to talk to me about the next step to get not only this project but a great many transit projects in the Twin Cities off the ground and moving. And a lot of credit goes to them for their persistence. And I also want to thank the leadership of the Met Council. I'm glad that Peter Bell was here to be able to join us. He spent a lot of time putting this project in the works, and now Susan is here to get us through the construction phase and bring it to closure. I also want to thank a lot of the community leaders and advocates who have scratched and clawed to make this an even better project over the last 3 years. And as a result of their persistence and their insistence, we have listened to their concerns, and we are today launching a much better project than we had planned 3 years ago. This truly is their celebration too. As Susan pointed out, this really has been 30 years in the making. But today, 30 years of uncertainty and doubt comes to an end. And this breakthrough commitment from the Obama administration couldn't come at a better time. The Central Corridor Light Rail line is going to be an economic lifeline for hardworking families and students throughout the region. We're going to generate over 570 jobs already have been generated just in the last year, and we're looking at 3,000 jobs in construction and engineering and related fields in the coming months and year. We're talking about good family wage jobs right now when we need them most. The project also is going to be a tremendous boost for the thousands of small businesses along the University Avenue corridor, whether it's the Gremlin Theater or Red House Records or the restaurants or art facilities or nonprofit groups along the way. After this construction is done, you're going to see the kind of economic development that Senator Franken talked about, the kind of growth that leaves enduring jobs. That's what our transit investments are doing all over the country through President Obama's leadership. We're creating jobs now, right when we need them, but we're doing them on projects that improve the quality of life, improve our opportunities for growth for generations to come. We're not talking about make-work jobs. We're talking about jobs that create yet more jobs, and that's what we're committed to.
We're extremely grateful for $480 million. Ramsey County is putting in $66 million. It's relative. Our total budget, $600 million. Our property tax levy budget every year is $220 million. And these commissioners have had the courage to take the votes to make that investment in our future for this community. And I thank you for that. I thank you for your confidence, allowing me the opportunity to help shepherd this project to this day. Central Corridor is a line that's back to the future in so many ways. Back to the future for Sue as an early leader to be here for a full funding grant agreement as chair of the Met Council. Back to the future, I don't know if you've seen the bulletin board picture in the Pioneer Press last week. the excavating going on, and there's the streetcar tracks on University, and the writer says, why can't we just use these and start operating today? But we're going to pull those out. We're going to put new tracks in. Back to the Future can mean a lot of different things for a lot of us. And for the African American community, Back to the Future needs to be back to the future of Rondo, a community that's vibrant, a community that connects people, not a future of Back to the Future, the fear of what happened when 94 came in. And we're committed to ensuring that the Back to the Future for all of us.
You know, the future can happen to us, or we can make the future that we hope and dream for. This project is about making the future that we want for this region and the people in this region. President Obama said we need to out-innovate, out-educate, and outbuild the rest of the world. The Central Corridor and the strong transit system that it's part of are what those words look like in real time, in a real place, the Twin Cities. It's how we'll win the future here. So this is a project and a vision that's worth celebrating and building. And building. Think of a modern transit system that connects all the major employment centers in the corners of the region, the two big regional hubs at the depot in St. Paul, the interchange in Minneapolis, all up and operating. We can do it. We've proven we can do it. And we should celebrate Central today and get on with building that full system tomorrow. Thank you very much.